Hi Flosstube, it's Minnie from All XXs. I've got quite a bit of stuff here to show you today. Well, looks like a lot of stuff to me, I don't know. And I've got notes this time, so hopefully I won't be rambling and going off on what they call rabbit trails. But of course, that's what we're here for, is rabbit trails and cross stitch. Anyway, so I'll get started. I've got quite a few names. With my magic Q snap is back, and most of my subscribers and people that comment, they like my Q snap, so I'll keep doing it. Here's the magic Q snap, and I'll get started with my list of names because we have quite a few today. And I'll stop looking at the camera. Okay. Jeanette Butler, Christine Rosenquist, I hope I'm saying that right, Linda Coles, Kaylin Francis, Samira, Till the Last Stitch, LaShawn Goldsmith, Radiant 59, Darlene Baumgardner, Mary Mahoney, Ken's World of Crafting. Now this is a new channel for me, but I like it. I think he used to be Big Time Knitter, or he has another channel where he's a knitter, turbo knitter. But give him go over and check him out. Okay, we've got E.F. Bauer. How are you doing? Here's your shout out. I got you on my list. Okay. Thistle Stitcher, Sandra D. in Joliet. Okay. Vanna, of course, the Twisted Stitcher, the Guru of Finishes. Simunaya. I just can't say that. Okay. A Stitch Too Far, Ingeborg. And I've got something to show you that I saw on her one of her videos. I'll show you a little bit later. Okay. Hi Connie. Connie G. Okay. Chantal. Stitching My Way. Cross Stitch Corrine. Annette Martin. Gisela Zuski, Whip Stitch, Obsessed Stitcher, Drusella Pindleberry, Janet Prather, X Stitching Fool. Hi Ruth, how are you doing? Frankie Easter. Frankie Easter, you're very sneaky, and you all will know why in a little bit. Diane Marisi. Hello to the Buckeye Stitcher. The Distracted Stitcher. Catherine. Janet Coker. A Needle in Time. Kathleen O'Boyle. Stitching with a Smile. Melody Smith. Stitching Alone. A Makeshift Mermaid. Love that name. Krisha Crafts. Elisa Reynoso, Kaylin Francis. Or did I say your name once? Okay, well, got you twice. Rambo, S-A-H-M. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but you know who I mean. Leslie Peterson. Michelle Garrett, Bendy Stitchy. Linda Bazarski, Crafting Between Stitches. Gulf Coast Stitchers, a Stitcher, and Tina Stitches. Cheryl McCloy, Melissa Eggleston, Liz T, and Olivia B. These are all people who've commented on my videos, and some have requested a shout out through the Magic Q Snap. So for today, that has been our Magic Q Snap. Alright, let's get back to the other stuff. Okay, gifts. First, that's what I want to do. Well, first of all, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel. And if you've been a subscriber, thank you for coming back and watching and commenting. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. All I can say is I try to have fun here. I try to be informative, and I love cross stitch. So mostly this is what we'll talk about is cross stitch. So I like to enable when I can, and I may just enable somebody today. Okay, I want to share. I don't have enough space here. I want to share some gifts I received. Well, I got a beautiful, beautiful card from Jay, the Mortuary Stitcher. And it was very nice. I love that card. The owls and the cat. Very nice. My Stitchy Witchy sister. That's Jay. Along with Bendy and Millie. They have a relationship with His Highness Smokey. I don't know. It's a long distance relationship, which is the best of all for them. Okay, I also received some. I received a package in the mail from Victoria and Audrey, and it was some beautiful Lizzie Kate. Well, these are the freebies. Lizzie Kate charts. I love them, and I just may have to stitch a few. I got a couple of Joan Elliott's. These were just charts, so I can't show them to you. Got a couple of freebie Joan Elliott's. This one is a Biscorn You. I love it. And she sent me the instructions on how to do a Biscorn U. So thank you, ladies. Audrey and Victoria Owens. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Let's see, what else did I get as a gift? Oh, okay. Here we go. This, like I mentioned Frankie Easter. Frankie offered, after seeing my last video where I talked about my little coffee bean, my little piece here, and I was looking for coffee bean fabric. Well, this Stitching Angel sent me coffee bean fabric to finish my coffee bean, and I haven't done it yet, but it's coming. I love that. This is exactly what I was looking for. Just a solid color with just coffee beans. This is perfect. It's perfect. I really love that. So thank you, Frankie. And what really makes her sneaky, because she asked me for my address to send me the fabric, so I knew that was coming. But she also surprised me with this Pine Mountain 31. Isn't that perfect for Halloween? I love it. Love it. That is definitely going to be stitched. And not only did she send me the chart, she sent me the floss to go with it. That is perfect. I love that. So thank you, Frankie, very much. And that's not all, folks. I got a beautiful little card with the message. I'm looking at Smokey now. He has found another string to pick at. But anyway, I got the perfect little card. Love it. And I won't show you her message, but look at the needle minders. I love them. I love them. I love them. I hadn't taken them off the card yet because I wanted to show them to you. But I love these. They're sugar skulls. They're perfect. I love them. Just me. That's me. So thank you, Frankie. You are a stitching angel. So thank you very much. Okay. So let's see. What else can I show you? Okay, I showed you my gifts. Oh, okay. I watched Ingeborg from a Stitch Too Far. And one of her videos, she showed a cookie. And I was in Costco. And I happened to actually see them on the shelf. I had no idea they had them. But when I saw them on Ingeborg's channel, I said to myself, oh, I would just love to taste those. And like I said, we were walking through Costco and I saw them. This is what they are. And oh my goodness. The box started out with 30 pieces in it. It has about 12 left. She showed it and they had it like this here. It was sitting on top of a coffee cup, and I'm wondering, why is this on the coffee cup? Well, they explained it that says this Dutch classic literally means syrup waffle. Deriving from the Netherlands back in the 19th century, it is made of 2 thin layers of baked dough with a caramel-like filling in the middle. This delicious treat is fresh, chewy, and sweet. Open the box and enjoy your very own stroopwafel directly from Holland. They are delicious. So, if you are anywhere near a Costco, look for these and try them. You will love them. So, thank you, Netherlands. Thank you, Ingeborg. As if I really need, but they are good. They are good. Great with your hot coffee in the morning. And speaking of coffee, this is what I'm drinking today. I love the flavor of coconut. And the only place I have a Keurig, so they come in the K-Cups. The only place that I can find these is Bed Bath & Beyond. I guess I could look online, but I haven't. You know, I like going to stores and buy stuff, you know, where I can see it. But anyway, I don't like to have to wait So, but this is Wolfgang Puck, the chef Wolfgang Puck, and it's called Jamaican Me Crazy. It comes in the box of 12, I think it is. I think it's 12 or 14. But anyways, the small boxes that you can buy at Bed Bath & Beyond, you know, the small specialties. It is delicious. It's not a real strong dark roast. It's not a dark roast. It's about like a medium roast. But it has the flavor of coconut, and it is delicious. It's delicious. So, a cup of Jamaican Me Crazy from Jamaica. Well, Jamaican coconut. And my Netherlands cookie. And I'm set for the day. That would give me my sugar for the day. Because I can't handle more than that. I'd have to take another shot. Okay. So, that was my little product advertisement, or however you want to see it. Okay. Let's see. What do you want to see first? Whips or finishes? Well, finishes. I only got a couple. Well, a few. They're smalls. I have been working on all of these big items. The ones that aren't that big, they have a lot of confetti stitching, and it was just nice to have something small, something, you know, that I could just sit and stitch and finish. Actually, have a finished stitched piece in a couple of days. So I decided that I was going to stitch a Buttercup bunny, and this is just a little piece of scrap 28 count off-white even weave, and it was perfect for the little Buttercup bunny. I love it. I used I just pulled out, well, the chart was supposed to be, the bunny was supposed to be black. As you know, the stitched mainly in black on white fabric. But since this is an off-white fabric, I decided to go with the brown. And I just grabbed one of my, what is it, Crescent Colors, Classic Colorworks. And I stitched the bunny and then one of the reds. I didn't even look really at the name of them. I just picked the color and went for it. So, I got my little bunny. This little shoe was supposed to be done in black, but it's a dark brown. I just grabbed another floss and stitched it. Same thing with the strawberries. Now, same thing with the strawberries. I think I've been putting them in the picture in the wrong direction. But they're strawberries on a vine. Simple, easy. This is a piece of even weave. I think it's in a mushroom color or whatever, beige. And those can be little pin keeps. So, I've got 3 finishes for the month of February. I had 3 finishes for the month of February. Okay, so now I will show you my whips. Okay, I'm not sure if I showed this one in my last video, if I had started on this or not, but this is, I think I did. This is part of the We Stitch Black, Wednesday We Stitch Black. Well, this is the last section of it, and all I have to do is the witches. I think I did show you this one. Okay, so just bear with me. what can I say? I love showing my work, and everybody seems to enjoy looking at, you know, my stitching. I don't stitch a lot of stuff. Smokey. Yes. You wanna come on camera? You want mama? You wanna make an appearance? Oh yeah. There you go. Say hi everybody. Say hi everybody. I just love it. This is His Majesty the King. Mr. Smokey. What you up to, Smokey Mokey? What you up to, huh? Oh yeah, you're just so precious. Don't you bite me. Well, you wanna groom? Okay. You go over there and groom. Not in my lap. Not on camera. You like to groom cat butt. Okay. What? What? Okay. So, where was I at? Oh. Okay. Like I said, I don't do a lot of like the trends. I like to stitch, you know, just what I like to stitch. So this next one is from Silver Creek Samplers, Johnny Appleseed. And this is as far as I've gotten on this one. I think I showed you this one. I'm not sure if I had this much finished the last time I showed it. So that's my that's one of my whips that I worked on. I worked on my Four Freedoms. This is from Little House Needleworks. And I did some of the stitching I did on my last video. The little stitch stitch along, stitch with me. A lot of people call it a tutorial. If you learned anything from that video, heaven help you. But I did finish the house. I got it done. And that's it. Actually, just all I worked on. I finished the building. I put in the windows, the door, the other part of the stoop here, or ground, whatever you want to call it, and I finished the roof. So that was quite a bit of stitching, but it was fun and I enjoyed it. Don't know when I'll get back to that one again, but I enjoyed it. My next whip is from Alizade, and it is hot chocolate. Now this one I'll need to put something behind because the fabric is very, very thin. Okay. And it's a cup of hot chocolate. The fabric is coffee bean. The fabric, yes, it's called coffee bean, but the chart is hot chocolate. So I had fun on that one. It was I hadn't worked on it for a while, so that was good, and I got quite a bit of it done. Okay, my next whip, my current whip, I was working on this actually this morning and last night, and it is it's from Satsuma Street, and it is Pretty Little Chicago. I don't want to take it all the way off the Q-snap because I'm still stitching on that today. I have this one little section that I want to finish up today before I actually put this one away again. But this is Pretty Little Chicago. It's being stitched on 14 count silver dust, see the sparkle? Silver dust Aida, Charles Craft fabric. And that's Pretty Little Chicago. Okay. And I use my little fabric clamps to kind of roll that fabric up so it won't be in the way. And my last whip is Dead Girl. This is, well, it's not a height, but it's as close to a full coverage as I'm going to get. Well, I'll put it this way, I'm not doing it at the full coverage. Well, the part I'm doing is full coverage, put it that way. Because if you look at this, all of this is supposed to be the white background, but I wasn't stitching all of that white for it. So I decided to use an off-white 16 count Aida. 16 count, I believe it is 16 count Aida that I'm using. And I have the chart here, but I also have it on Goodreader, and I start using that because, oh my goodness, the confetti stitches on her. They are so much that it was crazy. So I downloaded, I went to Caroline Mazzio video on how to use Goodreader. I uploaded my chart, and it's working out fine. And I don't actually grid on the fabric, but I'm sectioning, sectioning a piece of the chart, and I just working a little section at a time, like 15 stitches across by whatever, and it seems to be working out pretty good. I mean, I'm not in a hurry, but I am enjoying it. So until I don't enjoy it anymore, that's all I'm gonna do. The only thing is I hate that I'm doing just that one, that I started on this one page here, and I'm gonna have that line. Oh, I hate that. But hopefully it won't show too bad. And this is it's very dense. Like I said, this is 18 or 16 count Aida. I think it's 18 count Aida. I think it's 18 count. But the stitches are so dense. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, you can see how they are. And I'm using 2/1. Yeah, 2/3/1 to get the coverage. But I like it. And once I start working on, you know, more of that section, you'll see the face. And so you can see where I am. I'm working like this part here down to her hair. So I'm really enjoying that one. Like I say, normally I don't work on full coverage. But I liked that chart, so you do what you gotta do. And I like that one. Okay. I've got some charts here. Well, purchases. I got my Just Cross Stitch magazine. And I'm sure somebody will do a complete flip through for you. This is for April 2018, and there's a couple of charts in here that I kind of like. I don't know if I'll actually stitch them, but this one is a black work Easter eggs. I like that one. And this one is another black work. It's Color Magic. And it has 2 charts to it. So you could probably make a biscorn U out of it. I don't want to show you the chart, but there you go. You know, like this one, and then stitch that for the back. And this one on here is done in some beautiful blues. Very nice. Antique blue, turquoise, electric blue. Some very nice colors. I like that. I do. I like that one. But I think the little bunny is a little kind of cute on the front. So like I said, this is for spring cross stitch, Just Cross Stitch magazine. So I've got that one. I purchased online some charts. Well, this one I really like. It's another Silver Creek Samplers. I love them. I got this one at my needlework store, my local needlework store, on Stitch Night last week. And it's a Silver Creek sampler. It's called Michael's Prayer. And I like it very much. I don't know, for some reason I just like it. It says, Lord, send me where you want me to go. Let me meet folks you want me to know. Tell me the words you want me to say, and tenderly keep me out of your way. It was a prayer that was said by, well, I'll read you what it says here on the back of the chart. It says Michael's Prayer. It says Michael Judge was a Franciscan friar and Catholic priest who served as a chaplain to the New York City Fire Department. While serving in that capacity, he was killed, becoming the first certified fatality of September 11, 2001 attacks. The inspiration for this sampler came from a prayer, he said, said by Father Michael. So, my friend Irene saw this chart and she said it reminded her of me. Carriage House Assembly. It has a person in it. Plus it has cats. Keys. I like keys. Hearts. It has a little chihuahua. He looks like a little chihuahua. So, I mean, I like it too. So, I got this one at my local LNS. I got that one. Let's see, what else did I get from my local LNS? Anything? Oh yeah, this one. Oh, that was from. This was from Carriage House Samplings. Okay, Carriage House Samplings. There's another one. When I was looking for that one, I saw another one. This is from Carriage House Samplings. And for some reason, it just kind of tickled me. It says, corset. No man can storm the bastions of these walls. Drawers below the knees. And pantaloons mid-calf. And of course, there's a little mischievous dog out there tearing up the laundry that's hanging on the line. I thought that was cute, so I got that one. Okay, from this site, Alice Allen. Let me see, what is the website? I'll put the. I'll try to remember to link this below. But I bought from this Etsy store once before. I'll link it below. But this is it. Stitcherista. This is for you. The fox. Isn't that gorgeous? I thought that was just gorgeous. I love that. And of course, Stephanie, Pam and Steph. Don't you just love this cat? Love it. Love it. The eyes are gorgeous. The teal blue eyes. Okay, this I thought was hilarious. This is Valenti cross stitch. Valenti. And it has the Etsy store and stuff on the page, so you'll see it. There's the name. Okay. But it's a heart, and it has yoga moves in the shape of a heart. The yoga moves. I love it. I think it's adorable. I think it's adorable. Bendy Stitchy. She told the story of how she got her name Bendy Stitchy yesterday, so you'll have to go to her channel and watch her Flosstube. But Michelle Garrett, don't you just love it? Okay, so the next one. Okay, this one, same shop, Valenti cross stitch on Etsy. That one, that chart was buy one get one free. So I get, like I said, I never watched this show, the Game of Thrones. Never watched it. My husband tried to get me to watch it a couple times with him. I watched little snippets of maybe one episode, 1 or 2 episodes that he was showing me, but other than that, didn't watch it. But I know he likes it. I stitched Game of Thrones banners for my daughter. So somebody will get this. They'll like it. Winter is coming. I thought it was kind of cute with the raven. I've seen the commercials and you know, little snippets. Excuse me. With the raven. And that same winter is coming. So I got that one. My last 2 purchases were from the other day. And as soon as I saw them, I had to have them. I was watching Olivia B. And she had 2 guests on her channel, on her video. Maddie And I can't remember the other lady's name. Oh. I'm so sorry. I can't remember the other lady's name. But these were friends of Olivia. And they were visiting and they brought their whips. And they showed them. And I just almost screamed when I saw these. This is All Souls Verlanden. Oh. This is gorgeous. It's a sampler. It has skulls. Oh, I love it. Let me just read you what it says here. It says, Verlanden is a marshy area near Hamburg, Germany. Traditional samplers from this region are densely cross-stitched and constant in rows of alphabets and consist of rows of alphabets, geometric motifs, and trees of life. The geometric elements are characteristically circular or diamond in shape and have replicated, and I have replicated that in my updated Verlanden sampler. This is from Ben Drew. It says, when designing this pattern, I was particularly taken by how Gothic the alphabet appeared and was inspired to turn the O into a little skull and crossbones. Before long, skulls began popping up all over the design, from tiny cute skulls to larger skulls and crossbones. I think All Souls Verlanden sampler would be great to stitch up in white on a black background for Halloween. I don't know if I'm going to stitch it black on white or if I'm going to try the white on black. Don't know yet. But I love it. Don't know when I'm going to start it, but I had to have it in my possession. So I immediately went to the Etsy store, and it was an instant download. So I had to have it in my possession. There was another chart that was shown, or I think it was a chart, and samplers and stories. It's a herbal grimoire. Don't you just love it? I wanted this so bad. I almost screamed. I had to have it. It's from the UK. It's from, no, not the UK. It's from Russia. Sorry about that. It's from Russia. It's a Russian designer. And she has an Etsy store. And at first, the chart was not available on her Etsy store. Olivia's friend Maddie had mentioned the fact that she had asked to have this, if they want to have this on her on the Etsy store. And I think she said that they had told her, yeah, they would get to it, they'd get to it. But I went to the Etsy store and it wasn't there. So I sent a conversation. You know how you can send a message through Etsy. And that's what I did. And evidently I wasn't the only one, because the very next day, I mean 24 hours later, I received a email another email back, conversation back, stating that it was now available on the Etsy store. So my battery's almost running out. Let me get a move on. But I had to have this chart. I have an idea of how I want to combine it with something else, and I just love it. So there it is. that is actually all I have to say. I've went through my notes and I made it before my camera cuts off. So to everyone who's watched the video, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad you came and you get to see Smokey, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.